So the reason why customers should consider outsourcing transactional mail is really the whole process. Many of you clients have an implant facility or you do it in-house. With the times lately, labor is a huge challenge, supply chain issues are a huge challenge, paper, stationery increases are ever going, and then obviously you have the equipment. The equipment is very, very expensive right now, and obviously everything needs to be maintained. And on top of that, you have declining volumes as you transform mail, direct hard copy, into electronic communications for your clients. Let's take a look at the equipment. Many times, implants have aging equipment and you want to transform or update all your equipment. Well, when you look at updating equipment right now, inserters are many times $1 million or more, printers are $1 million or more. If you can't have one, you have to have two. Then it's the cost to maintain all the equipment. So not only do you have to get new equipment, you have to pay the maintenance on the equipment, then you have to plan for planned obsolescence in 3 to 5 years. So let's talk about materials. Have you noticed in your internal facility, you've had multiple price increases over the past 1.5 to 2 years? When normally we might have one, you've probably experienced 2 or 3 or even 4 in the same year, as well as scarcity of products. By moving to an outsource provider, you're ganging your volume along with all the other volume that the outsource provider does, and you're able to have a better buying power. As we've seen over the last couple of years, especially with the pandemic, labor has been a major issue and a major driver for clients to outsource their work to an outsource provider. There are other important cost reduction opportunities when looked to outsourcing your work. First is your plant. Look at the space that's dedicated to your direct mail facility right now and you get to reutilize that space. Energy, and then the all-important security and compliance. Major factors to look at that are often overlooked when realizing the opportunities of an outsource provider. The final thing to look at is the variable cost of running your facility right now. As your volume decreases in an implant, your actual cost per piece goes up. By moving your work to an outsourced provider, you get a per piece rate that is consistent and bankable.